So welcome back, guys and girls, to more Dark Souls 3. This is the Mage series. You probably don't recognize me right now, but that's because I've suited up, geared up, and getting ready for battle. I'll explain along the way. Alright, so here we are. We're gonna fight Pontiff Sulyvahn, at least we're gonna try to, as the mage. I've fought him once before with the archer, and at least I think I know what to expect. He uses a lot of fire attacks, so what we did is we put on our most fire-resistant gear to help us through that fight. So let's put on our fire-resistant gear. We also took off the Crown Dusk Ring because it reduces FP consumption, but it reduces health. And we're gonna need all the health we can get against this guy. He is no joke. I'm really not looking forward to this fight, but let's just brace ourselves. Let's brace ourselves and hope that it all works out in the end. So here goes nothing. It's probably gonna end badly, but look at me already in a panic. All right, let's start dealing some damage, and we're really missing that Crown Dusk Ring because look at how much FP we're consuming already. I don't think we're gonna have enough action points to... Alright. Ooh! We're probably gonna die. Stop. Alright. Drink up. Oh! Get out of there. Get out of there. No! No. 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 Come on. We're so close. 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 Let's get our Estus in. We're so close. He's going down. He's down! I can't believe it! We did it in one try. That was awesome planning. The gear definitely helped us to survive the onslaught, and we put on the Young Dragon Ring to boost our sorceries even further. So that was just awesome. So let's just head back to the shrine. Let's head back to the shrine and see what we can do here. So I honestly thought we were gonna struggle really bad on him because I struggled majorly with the archer, but we beat him in one try. Awesome. I'm really excited, and I'm not sorry that it only lasted one try because I can't take the stress. So let's get a little bit more intelligence.
One.
And let's change our gear back to what we're used to. Let's do our crown, our armor, the dance's gauntlets, and her leggings. So great planning there. Saved us from a lot of heartache, I'm thinking. Let's see what we can attune here. Is there any other spell here? Yes, we need our fire orb. Can't be caught without my fire orb. So let's see. We don't really need to attune anything else. So, is there anything else we need to attune? No, we don't really need to attune anything else. So let's see what we can do with our rings here. We have this that boosts pyromancy. This one boosts sorceries, shortens spell casting time, raises maximum HP. I think we'll need our crown dusk ring. And yeah, our HP just went back down. But we have boosted pyromancy, boosted sorcery, shortened spell casting time. Is this something we can trade off? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. It's about half a second slower. We can sacrifice that and see what else. The magic. This increases magic attack but compromises damage. We don't need that. We already have reduced health. Boosts rolling invincibility at the cost of defense? No. No. Boosts miracles? We don't need that. So we're probably gonna go with the little life ring there. It gives us just a little bit more. But that's okay. Alright, so let's head back to Pontiff Sulyvahn. So I still can't believe... No, actually, let's head back to the shrine. I don't fancy walking around in Ember form, because we're gonna get wrecked. We're gonna get invaded and we're gonna get wrecked. If I eventually do a melee playthrough, I'll be all for invasions. But just not at the moment, not right now. So you all know what I'm gonna do. And here goes nothing. Alright, so we're gonna lose the little boost from the Ember, but that's okay. Oh, look at that. Was a heavy price to pay. That was a really heavy price to pay. So let's just head back to Pontiff Sulyvahn and get moving. Do we have our covetous gold serpent ring? No, we don't. No, we don't. Alright, so let's just keep moving down here. We've already been through here with the archer, not yet with the saint. All of these summon signs. I call it bloodlust. Ooh, alright, let's do it from right here. He's gonna get away. They're gonna get away. I'm not fast enough. Got one. But it's just Twinkling Titanite. So let's make sure we have all our rings. Okay, we do. So I fairly know what to expect up here because the archer has been through here recently, but we're just making our rounds here right now. I know that we have 2 enemies over there, and we have a number of deacons up here on the top, and there's a few giants that are active. What I want to do is to deal with these 2 enemies first. So let's avoid line of sight. If we can avoid the deacon's line of sight, we'll be fine. And here comes the first knight with the Drang Hammers. Good. Come, I want you. Yeah, I hit like a truck, huh? Whoop. Let's get some space where we can fight without being hurt by the deacons up there. This is the one who's more aggressive of the two. He's the one who charges me down always. The guy with the hammers is more laid back, but the guy with the spears is way more aggressive. And here it comes. Let's see what happens. Ooh! He almost had us right there. And he's dead. Drang twin spears. Not much of a problem. Oh, I guess he wasn't happy that we killed his bro. They're pretty resistant to magic. I'm impressed. Okay. Down goes the second one. And he didn't drop anything. Well, that's unfortunate, but we need to get back to Firelink Shrine and reattune our Estus flasks. For now, we don't have anything to lose. We did not kill any enemies that respawn by themselves. The two we killed are not going to respawn, so let's just head back to the shrine. And I'm curious as to whether we have any upgradable items we can use to upgrade. Let's take a look here. Yeah, I need Titanite chunks and I have absolutely none. So let's just allot our Estus back the way it should be.
Pretty be careful.
That's where we were. So in this episode, I'm gonna try to go around and open the shortcut before we call it a day. And we'll pick up from there next time. But I'm trying to open the shortcut from upstairs first before we decide to move on. So let's just try to get right to that. So now that those two are down, I know these giants are only going to drop Titanite shards or large Titanite shards that I don't think are worth it for me right now. So, oh, we didn't explore down here. Oh, there is a ring. We did not explore down here when we came as yeah, there's that slow casting speed. I'm thinking we're gonna have to reattune our I can't hit him? Is anyone coming behind us? I'm hearing a lot of creepy noises. That's how it's done, friend. You wanna use magic? That's how you do it. Whatever you think you're doing, you're confused. That's how you do magic. Alright. Dark stone plate ring. Okay, that I'm pretty sure that protects from dark damage. So let's just unequip this right now. Alright. Alright, now the shortcut is up here, but we don't want to get hit by them deacons. They're ruthless. I never grabbed this item with the other playthroughs, but yeah, it's just a large Titanite shard. Not much of a big deal. Alright. Okay, there's a mimic up here, but first let's unlock this shortcut. And let's take out the Mimic and the Crystal Lizard, and I think we can call it an episode for today. Alright. I don't remember how... Well, for Mimics, we always go to Fire Magic, because... Alright. I think he's dead. Golden Ritual Spear. Yes, we picked this up with the other playthroughs, but for those of you who have not seen us pick it up, it's a ritual spear presented to Dark Moon Knights before Sulyvahn claimed the title of Pontiff. Can also be used as a staff. Sorceries cast using this weapon channel the Wielder's Faith. So it's interesting to have a weapon you're supposed to use for magic, but it scales off of faith, not off of intelligence. You'd be royally screwed to build if you try to make a build around that weapon, because to use some of these spells you need like 40 intelligence. So you're gonna have to invest like 40 intelligence only to invest even another 40 faith for you to have great scaling. So it's not gonna work that well. So we've opened this shortcut, we've defeated the Mimic. We defeated Pontiff Sulyvahn, more importantly. And now we're ready to move on to the next area where we will face the Dark Knights. Once again, I'm trying not to make the videos extra long because they become quite tough to upload. So let me just see, is there any business we want to take care of before we finish right here? I'm still looking for a way to infuse using this simple gem, but we'll get there. Let's see, Grave Key, Small Doll. Alright, we've made a little bit of progress, and the next time we come back, we're gonna head right up there and take on the Knights and proceed to other areas of the game we have not seen yet. Thank you for watching this short episode, and once again, Mages rule. Till next time, this has been Death Pause. We'll see you soon.